Wisconsinites face. You know, Wisconsin deserves leaders as governor and lieutenant governor who will put Wisconsin families first, and those leaders are Tony Evers and Mandela Barnes. I know that together, Tony and Mandela will fight for affordable health care, fix our crumbling roads, and fully fund education from early childhood through college. And I am so proud to be joined today by my friend, Senator Bernie Sanders. You know, Bernie is a fearless fighter for hardworking families. And I couldn't ask for a better partner in the United States Senate in standing up to the powerful special interests, whether it's fighting for affordable health care for all, whether it's standing up for workers and pensions, whether it's holding Wall Street and banks accountable, and reforms, and taking on student loan debt. Bernie knows what the stakes are this November. Now look, Washington is a mess. It's a total mess right now. From the cable news shout fests to the early morning tweet storms of what did he tweet this morning, to the nasty attack ads. And when Washington isn't working, it means it's not working for Wisconsin.
Amen.
For you, your families, or your communities. And that's why I'm working so hard to put Wisconsin first. But I'll tell you this. Washington is working for some. Washington is working pretty well for one group of folks. The powerful special interests. Time and time again, they call the shots to keep the system literally rigged in their favor. And to think they've now got their bought and paid for candidate in this election, my opponent. Let's just take healthcare for example. Time after time, my opponent has backed efforts to gut protections for Wisconsinites with pre-existing health conditions. And frankly, if my opponent had been in the United States Senate last year, we would have seen her be the deciding vote to take people's health care away. But that's not all. Over her 16-year record as a politician in Wisconsin, she has consistently stood with the big insurance companies. She even opposed a bill that required insurance coverage for oral chemotherapy. Now, who does that? Who does that? I was not sent to Washington to take people's health care away.
That's right.
Amen.
Wisconsinite deserves affordable, high-quality health care. And this fight, many of you know this fight is personal for me. When I was a child, I had a very serious childhood illness at age 9. I was in the hospital for 3 months. And my grandparents who raised me found out that their family insurance coverage didn't cover a grandchild. You know, in the fine print, I wasn't a legal dependent. This happens throughout our nation. But you know, after I recovered, they said, let's fix this. Let's get her insurance that we know will cover her. Well, I'll tell you, I wasn't a very attractive candidate for insurance after 3 months in the hospital because I I have this label, child with a pre-existing health condition. You know, it's why I entered public service and why I fought so hard to make sure that no one is ever again denied coverage because of a pre-existing health condition. I pushed to make sure that young people could stay on their parents' health insurance until they're 26 years old. And now millions more young people have insurance coverage. You know, healthcare is on the ballot this year, and we can't let my opponent and her special interest friends take our healthcare away from us.
That's right.
No.
That's right. But let's also look at another issue. That tax plan that special corporate interests pushed through Congress last year. You know, my opponent backed that plan where 83% of the benefits go to the top 1% of individuals and large multinational corporations on the corporate side. You know, it benefited companies like Exxon and Wells Fargo and drug manufacturers like Pfizer, as if they weren't already having massive enough profits, right? So, you know, one company, one corporation, ExxonMobil, will get a bigger tax break in the first year of this tax plan than every Wisconsin individual and family combined. Who